live, sorry.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome. We are live. We are going to be doing the Foxie Boxie. Just give us a few seconds so Rudy's back on camera and I will introduce myself and what we're doing.
Hello?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, perfect. You want to introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi, I'm Talia's Threads. And me and Denisha have been doing these sew-alongs and we wanted to make it a monthly thing. And yeah, I'm super excited. If you see me over on Instagram, I've been making some boxer style shorts already, but I'm really excited to try this pattern for the first time.
Yay! So again, we are doing the Foxie Boxie by Gracie Steel. I have decided to do pants this time. I did shorts over on my Instagram, and I also did the label on the outer band for the boxer style, but I didn't do the front fly. I will be doing that. But I have my pattern here. If you guys are sewing with us, you will need 2 fronts, 2 backs, and 4 pockets. It's a very simple pattern. It comes together quite easily, if I do say so myself. And then it does call for 3-inch wide elastic, but I'm all out of 3-inch wide, so I'm going to be using 1.5, and I'll just do double layer.
Are you going to attach it together?
No. I'm just going to sew first for the channels and then feed it in separate channels.
Oh, cool.
It calls for doing top stitching on the elastic. I'll just do it that way.
Nice. I took 2 inches from the height of my pattern piece because I have 2-inch wide elastic, and then I took 1 inch off the height of the fold line because obviously it's double. So I'll be using 2-inch and I'm just going to use 1 lot.
Perfect.
Let me grab that.
So you guys can pretty much customize it to whatever elastic you're using. When I did the pants, I really loved the wide waistband, so I'm going to stick with that. Or when I did the shorts, so I'm going to stick with the pants. I will be using my serger to finish off all my edges because I do have a fabric. It doesn't fray pretty badly, but it does fray a little bit, and I want clean finishes on the inside, so I'll be serging, and then everything else will be done on my sewing machine.
Yes, I need to go and serge my pockets because that's the first step. And I'm going to be off camera when I'm serging, but I'll just come back in and show you what I've done each time.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to just go ahead. I got the steps pulled up, that way we can kind of go step by step and make sure that we read each one. So first one is finish the pocket edges. So I'm going to go ahead and also do that. I will still be on camera. You just can't see my serger.
Okay.
So yeah, let's go ahead and finish off. For the pockets, it just says to finish off the long edge and then the bottom curve because the other edge will be put into the pant and you can finish it later, but I'm just going to go all the way around the pocket.
Awesome. I'm coming to do mine now as well.
All right.
I have some fancy pockets. I used silk for the shorts, and so I thought I'll use silk for the pockets as well.
Oh, yeah, I always same fabric usually.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so I have all 4 of my pockets, and I just kind of serge them back to back to maximize my thread, and I'm just going to go ahead and trim them up. I did not serge the very top because this will be encased in the waistband, so it doesn't really need to be finished.
It's a good job that you've sewn this pattern before, because it's my first time.
Yes.
Oh, we lost a light and we got a light back.
Say it again?
Oh, my light went off, but then it came back on randomly. What are you making for your cocktails outfit? Is it a secret?
It's not a secret. It's just a concept still.
It's not even a full idea yet.
No, I think I'm gonna upcycle some denim. So the theme is playing with fabric. And I have a bunch of jeans, like pants that my mom gave me that she's like thrifted and just collected. Mm-hmm. And so I think I'm gonna try an upcycled something with that. I am gonna record the process. I just might not get around to like editing and sharing it until the event passes, but I'll send you photos as I develop my.
Is it in 2 weeks?
13 days now, but yes, it's on the 28th.
How exciting!
Yeah. So once I'm done with these pants, and then I am almost done with the dress that I was making from the Blue Moon fabric. I'm just gonna finish off these 2 projects, and then it's gonna be nothing but that until time.
Nice.
Yeah. Look at me not starting the day before, huh?
I don't know, with the denim upcycle project, you better get a little bit done before, because it's like you have to create the fabric, I'm assuming.
Exactly. Yes. Yep.
You can do it.
I believe in me too. We shall see.
I've seen you do things in very amazing things in very short periods of time. So. Yeah. I'm trying to work out what's the front and the back, but the back is going to have a longer crotch curve, isn't it? So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I was like, oh, I better mark. So I just did. I just wrote like F's and B's on front and back, because usually I don't, and then I just kind of figure it out as I go. But
can get confusing, can't it? So I'm just looking at step 2. So we're pinning while you're threading and stuff. We're pinning the pocket bags right side together with the front and back pants respectively, aligning them at the notches. So you're going to add a pocket piece to every single pattern piece.
Yes, and make sure we're putting right sides together. So
yes.
Let's see, I did mark.
So do I want my silky side touching my hand, or do I want my silky side touching my leg? That's what I'd like to know.
Oh, well, yeah, yours is a bit different. Yeah. Good point.
I think I'm going to have the silky side touching my leg, because the silk that the actual main fabric is crepe. And I think crepe against crepe could make it bunch. So if I have the satin side facing out towards the shorts, then it'll slide past a bit better.
I'm actually going to use pins real quick until I get my clips. since this is an easy.
Okay, right sides together.
Awesome.
The last time I remember being like, oh my God, people probably seeing me put pins in my mouth, but I'm not about to stop doing that.
Right.
So you can judge me all you like. I put pins in my mouth.
Right.
It's okay.
It'll be fine.
So the bottom and the top of the pocket aligns with the notches. There's no actual notches on the pocket.
Exactly.
I was just looking because I think mine is very slightly stretched.
Okay.
But it's okay.
I think I'm going to. No, it's okay. I'll just keep going. I usually finish the edges of my pants before I sew.
Oh, do you think that?
Sometimes for this pattern I did. It made it so much easier to just zip through sewing, but I'm not really. It's fine. I'll do it as we go.
I think that's the next step.
Yeah, probably after we have this seam.
Yeah, before you fold it back. So, right.
All right, making sure I'm doing right sides together because I don't. Okay, yep, this is the right side.
I'm so excited to see this long version. They're going to be really cute.
Yes, I'm very excited. I was like, ooh, we're both doing green.
Yeah, well, and the olive green, I have some olive green shirting. And I was thinking, am I going to make some shorts with the leftover fabric? So, but maybe I'll have enough for pants.
Yes, a lot of, well, I think I have enough for maybe like a simple top or shorts. Well, I don't know. I have some of this left.
How many yards did you buy?
You know what? So it was the melanated fabric, like, closeout.
Uh-huh.
And so honestly, I was just in there like rolling off. I didn't count. I have no idea. All the fabrics I got, it was just like okay, unroll it till it feels good, and then next, like.
I made a full Vicky So Cynthia button up, and it's oversized as well, and short out of 2 yards. Or wait, hang on. Blackbird fabric, they're in meters, aren't they? So yeah. I lie. I made it out of 2 meters, but I got some boxes out of it as well.
Oh, nice.
So if you have a bit more than 2 yards, maybe 2.5 yards, you should be able to squeeze a little extra out, maybe. Well, definitely, because if you're making long pants, you could make a short, like a crop top or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I do, however, now that you just said that, I have more shirting, and I've been thinking of what button-up pattern to do. I might do the Cynthia. I think I already own it. Out of the blue and white stripe. I want to oversize button-up.
Ooh, that would be nice. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sew these pockets.
All right, almost done.
I'm gonna hold these up because it does look a bit weird. It's sort of in the middle of the pattern piece.
The what?
But I'm just holding it up because even though obviously we said about the notches, but it is sort of in the middle of the pattern piece. But the waistband is going to fold down and like come over the top because it's grown on. So don't worry if you're like, this is.
I know it's a very different pattern if you've never made one that doesn't have its own separate. Most patterns have a separate waistband, but this is built in.
I really like that though. This is going to be my first time doing this with a woven. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make.
Oh, I was definitely using a zigzag then. Whoops.
Make sure I have these right. The pattern my fabric looks very similar on both sides, so I'm like.
I'm just assuming that this is the same on both sides because I could spend hours looking and I don't think I'd see a difference. So I just really hope that I don't notice after I've got halfway through.
Right. Oh no. All right, let's get sewing. Oh, this pattern is 5/8 of an inch seam allowance unless it says otherwise. And if it says otherwise, I will say it.
Well, that's a good job you said that, because I was definitely sewing at 3/8.
Oh, are you?
Ha! I think it's okay because we're going to go over an overlock, so I'll just do a further stitching in. I don't think I need to unpick this, do I?
Oh yeah, no, I don't think so. I just realized I didn't see that. All right, let's sew. Oh, you know what? I just realized I need to switch out my needle.
Oh no.
Because my last project was a stretch.
Oh.
So let's do that real quick.
I do think that these skinny stripes might be a bit unforgiving when I'm trying to match up the seams. I did, I cut one front and one back, and then I flipped them and I put them on the fabric and aligned them exactly with the stripes, like all around wherever I could. And then I cut the second front and second back like that, so they're mirrored. But it's shifty, it's silk, the stripes are skinny. So, I mean, if it's perfect, it's not perfect, then it's fine.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Two more to go.
Something about sewing with you on live makes me really enjoy the slowed down process.
Yay! Same.
Usually I'm like, I want to wear this now.
Yep.
But when I'm doing it with you, I'm like, okay, let's make sure I'm lining up with the line underneath.
I thought about that earlier. I was like, it is a good practice because it literally just kind of brings you back to just the joy of slow sewing, because I'm the same. I'm like, all right, once I start something, I'm like, all right, so I'm wearing this in 2 hours.
Yeah, usually I'm like, I want to take pictures and I want to go out here, and no, it's really nice.
All right.
I just cut out a bubble skirt.
Oh, did you? Are you doing a yoke?
Pardon?
Are you doing a yoke?
Yeah, so this skirt. This is the Spaghetti Western Henrietta, and instead of doing the rectangle strips down the side, I used what is essentially supposed to be the front panel, which is this curved panel, 4
Mhm.
times instead of twice. And I've done the same for the bubble skirt. I've cut this, instead of doing it 29 inches added, I've done 9 or 10, and then I've done an inner one that isn't gathered, that's shorter, and I'm gonna like gather it up to that. And I mean, if it works, then I'm gonna make like a little tutorial, like simple illustration of how I did it.
Cute.
So yeah, I'm very excited.
Cute.
So what are we on now? So
That 3. Okay, so now we are at overlock, and then and then I'll wait. Did you make the skirt that you're wearing?
I did indeed.
Oh, I love that skirt.
Thank you. I love it, but it's made of ripstop nylon, and it was like very cheap from Ripstop by the roll, and I love the color. But because it's like a technical fabric, it doesn't really let air through. It's not breathable. So then we were going to dinner the other night, and walking down the street, it was just like bunching in between my legs.
No.
I know. So I have got that olive green shirting, but I want to make a shirt with it. So I think maybe I will order some more because it's a very similar color. And I don't know. I love it, but I can't have that. It was like looking like a diaper in the middle. So
no. Okay, so wait. Finish the side seams with the overlock or zigzag stitch and fold the pockets away from the pant leg and press. Okay. So
right. I'm gonna go and overlock, and then I'm just warming up my iron so that I can press it when I get back.
Okay, I'm gonna just overlock the whole way down the leg.
I just lock mine in a big long line, and then I cut them apart afterwards.
Same.
And also, I don't usually hide the ends of my serger tails if I'm just doing something like this, because I feel like it's going to go in a hem.
Yeah, unless it's exposed, I'm not doing that.
I wonder.
No. On the last one. Are you done serging?
I am indeed. I was just reading ahead while you were finishing off. But I do still need to press my pockets out. So you're not pressing the seam like back on itself or anything. You're just literally pressing the pocket back over the seam that we've sewn. Because I've done some where you sort of like you clip in and then you fold it, fold that part of the seam back again. So I was just clarifying that before we moved on.
Okay, perfect. Yes, just folding it over because does it have us do a understitch?
No, I don't think so.
Top stitch the pocket.
Oh, top stitch.
Yeah, I think so. I guess that's what we would call understitch, but
okay. So through all layers is that then? I'm guessing.
Yes. Yes. Let me go press.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it would roll out, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Is it jacket weather in Atlanta yet?
Uh-oh, hold on. That looked a little different. Uh-oh. No.
What happened?
I think that, am I going crazy? Okay, I think I might have done my pot. The fabric looks very similar, but also not. So I'm just going to make sure I'm on the right sides. Hold 1 second.
No.
I don't really care if the pockets look backwards on the inside, but I do care about the pant pieces. Okay, so the X is on that side.
I did wonder if you're getting any comments either. I had a little look and I had a look on StreamYard and I couldn't see anything on mine.
Okay. Give me a second, I'll check that too. I didn't see it when I looked. Oh boy, this is throwing me for a loop. It's like such a slight difference, but it's...
Have you got one the wrong way around?
Probably, possibly. Ooh.
Do you think it would be noticeable while you're wearing it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can tell. Okay, so that's a...
Well, while you're doing that, I'm just going to stitch my pockets down and then hold them up so you can see how close I'm going. It says 1/4 inch, but I think I'm just going to try, yeah, I think maybe between 1/4 and 1/8. And I'm going to line up the inner edge of my foot with where I folded the fabric back and then have my needle aligned to the middle, and it should give me a nice skinny stitch without having to think too much, which is what we love.
Yes.
We said we would go to the beach after this, and I think I'm going to wear these.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's not very sunny, so it'll probably be a walk on the beach.
Okay.
Um,
This is okay. Yeah, I have one that is wrong.
just one? That's so strange.
One.
I think that it would be like a pair.
Say it again.
You think it would be a pair, wouldn't you? But it's just
Right.
one.
Yeah. Just one. Which, yeah, I don't understand actually. I guess. Oh no, I do understand. I laid the pocket just on there wrong. So, I'm gonna do some seam ripping, but we can keep going.
Yay! We love a seam rip.
We love it. We love her. Why couldn't I notice this before I overlocked?
Oh,
Okay.
unpicking overlock is not that much fun.
I am a pro.
Are you?
Unfortunately.
Oh, no. Do you use any styling app to like categorize the clothes in your closet?
No, I know we talked about one. No, I haven't gotten onto any. Are you using one now?
I started using a couple and I like the features of both. Like I like a specific feature of one of the two. So the one called Index, INDYX, it has stylists and you can like pay a stylist to do like 10 looks for you from
Wow.
your closet. And but basically I've been watching YouTube experiences of people doing this and then like putting the outfits on and making like a commentary whether they would have done this or not. And I just find them super interesting because I think like I feel uninspired by my closet a lot of the time, and I think it's because I don't have like loads of time to dedicate whenever I am getting ready to go out. I'm obviously not having all that time to put an outfit together and be creative and pull things out and stand in front of the mirror and then think like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing one of those, but the daunting task of categorizing everything is like, oh, you know, you have to take all the pictures and then you have to write a comment of like, you know, shorts could just look like shorts, but these could be like tiny little mini ones, and these ones are like very oversized, and like obviously they can't really style you unless they know all of that stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
And then the other one, I can write it in the comments or something after because I don't remember the name.
Okay.
But it has a shuffle feature where you can basically just randomize shuffle outfits together and it'll give you like one top, one bottom, one jacket, one pair of shoes, and like you can choose to do accessories as well.
Oh,
And I
cool.
really like that idea.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I am almost done seam ripping. Look at that. I'm really a pro these days.
That was quick.
And we're done. You guys want tips for seam ripping? Head over to my Instagram because I share a few reels, and each time the tips get better and better. And yeah, clearly I'm a pro. So here we are, done seam ripping. Let me make sure I put
You
this back.
already shared them.
Yeah, I've done a few reels. I'll put them on my stories later. But yeah, because some people were talking about being afraid of like lightweight fabrics, like denim is obviously a bit easier, but honestly, I'm any kind. I've seam ripped everything at this point.
I've seam ripped everything at this point.
Literally. Okay, now let's make sure I'm on the correct side. Give me a second.
You take all the time you need.
All right, so we have a marking on this side. The pocket goes on the other side. Got it. Marking on this side, and the pocket goes on the other side. Got it. Okay. Let's put this way. I did roll up. All right. Now to put this back on. Pocket on this side.
Did you see the was it the VMAs that were a couple of days ago? The outfits.
I did not see. I think that's what my mom. Maybe that's what my mom was calling me about. No, I did not. She was saying something about
Taylor Swift was wearing a yellow tartan, like corset and skirt, and I'm just pulling out. I bought this. This is Cornish tartan, and Cornwall is where I'm from in England, and
Ooh.
it's just so crazy that she was wearing this, and I just bought this to make something
so cute
with. I thought for a second about maybe trying to recreate it, but it's really not something that I would ever wear. I'm going to hold it up. Sorry, I did have that on my lap then. But the one that she has, somebody posted it and said it was Cornish tartan, and I'm assuming that they're correct. Someone from Cornwall. But my one has blue and red stripes through it, and hers didn't. It was more like black, white, and yellow.
Ooh.
But I was thinking about, like, I saw this Stussy jacket that it's like a beige check, more like a Burberry, but I thought it could be really cool to do a sort of like chalk coat, like a little collared jacket with this.
Oh, that sounds cute. I like the sound of that.
So maybe that's going to be my next project after the bubble skirt. It's my birthday next week, so I want to make something cool.
Do you have any plans?
No, I just, like sometimes you're just like, I don't know if I can cope with the like trying to plan something. So this year I am just gonna just spend time with my family, maybe do something outside. We said that we might go out on the boat for the day, or we might go and like grill at the beach or something. So something really simple.
Lovely.
Yeah. It's bringing loads of people together at the same time can be quite stressful for me. I know that some people are really good at it, but I was like, I'm just not doing it this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
You do celebrate your birthday, but you don't do like a party or anything, really, do you?
No, I usually like to travel on my birthday.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't really, or like just keep it simple at home. But I only did a girls trip for my 30th, and it was fun. But I want to never do it again. But
really,
that was a fun time, and yeah.
It's the planning, and like everybody needs a specific thing, and like obviously that's fine, but it does take it out of you.
Yes. I enjoy the planning part sometimes, but it's still a lot. It's just organizing and then collecting money and then booking places and figuring out what to do and wanting everyone to enjoy whatever you do. Thankfully for my trip, like for my birthday, I just kind of booked the things that I wanted to do. Like this is what I want to do. No one's obligated. Like you could choose to sit it out, but because we went to Puerto Rico and we were doing like a really cool hike in the rainforest. Everyone did it, but at the end there was a handful of friends who were like, you know what? This is probably not something I would have booked, but I had so much fun. And I was like, well, glad you enjoyed it.
That's good. That's nice.
All right.
I think we would have gone on a trip, but we just went to England, so like that was quite a big trip, Yeah.
That was so fun seeing you at home with your family.
I know. Oh, they're so cute. I miss them already.
All right, I am ready now.
So you've top stitched your pockets?
Yes.
So with the front and back legs right sides together, pin and sew the outer leg, side seam and pocket. So you're gonna go down around the pocket and then down the rest of the side seam, with each pair of like front and back, and then front and back for the other side.
Perfect. All right. So this is my front. I need to grab a back. Let's see. And again, this is a good time to make sure you have right sides together.
Please don't do the same thing again.
No, I just am saying it for them. I got my rights. You would hate to have to unpick the entire leg.
Yeah.
Trust me. Oh, you know what? I forgot to serge back over this real quick. Since I unpicked the serging thread. All right.
This is the first time I've used the Foxie Boxies, but I will say I love Grace's instructions. I've used a lot of her other patterns, and
yes,
her instructions are so clear and well written.
I actually think it's cool that she also includes like fast-paced instructions. Like, I think that's helpful for someone like me who's already made these. You know, when you come back to it, it's just like a quick reference instead of going through the entire thing, which is cool. I'm getting my clips because I prefer that. All right. So line it up.
Yeah, we were thinking about as like a late thing. It wouldn't really be a birthday thing by the time we went, but going to the Smoky Mountains. Have you ever been to the Smoky Mountains?
To the Smoky Mountains, you said?
Yeah.
Oh no, I have not yet.
I was thinking, well, I was looking at it and I was thinking, is it going to be too cold by then? But apparently, like by October, and apparently October is like the best time of year to go.
Oh, nice.
You get all the fall leaves and it's not too cold yet, and you can still like do a lot of the hikes. Can you imagine how beautiful?
That sounds like a wonderful time.
Yeah.
There is a notch. If you guys made the notches on the legs to match up, so don't forget to match up your notches. All right.
I'm trying to like look through the fabric and line up the lines
For your stripes.
as well as I can for my stripes, because I don't want it to look all wobbly.
Yeah.
And luckily this fabric's slightly see-through, so you can do that.
Perfect. Oh yeah, let me double check on here about comments to make sure. Haven't seen. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't see. I see viewers, but I don't see comments. Let me just.
Very sorry if you're commenting.
Yeah, I'm not.
We can't see them.
I don't. I mean, I have my chat up. I don't see anything. Let me.
No, I don't have anything on there.
All right, let me just put a comment. Let me see. We are doing both sides of the pants, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and pin this side.
Touching front to back twice. I'm using so many pins because this silk is just shifting around everywhere.
Oh, yes.
So your next YouTube video is going to be your frock-tailed outfit.
Yeah, I think I might do a vlog. I haven't decided fully, but I might do a vlog style of making it. And if not, I'll just do like a review of the process of like sharing my process. Yeah, that'll be. We'll just see how much time I actually have because obviously documenting time.
It takes a lot of time, doesn't it, to sort of like make sure that everything makes sense, especially if you're trying to do like a tutorial style.
For sure. So yeah, I don't know about all of that, but I will definitely share about it.
I'm ready to start sewing, so I'm just gonna go around these. I'm gonna see, hopefully you can see that. So I'm gonna go down the side seam and then drop my needle and pivot and go along the pocket and do the same at every corner and then come around and then back down the rest of the side seam. So I'll meet you back here. Okay, done one side.
Nice.
I just thought I should see. Oh, it looks good.
Yay.
How my stripes are aligned, but I think they look really good.
Yay.
Okay. How are you getting on?
I'm on the first leg, the second part.
You flipped around sideways.
Say it again?
Your video is
I
flipped
see.
around.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There we go. All right.
I didn't realize that there was an option to do a side slit in the hem.
Oh, yes.
That's
I
cute.
forgot that. I skipped it in the shorts, but I feel like it'd be cute in the shorts.
Yeah, I feel like the next time I'm going to do this, which is probably going to be within the next 2 days, I'm going to do that. So
Yeah. I think I'll do
So
it.
now you are pressing the seam and the pocket towards the front.
Okay. Are you done with both of yours?
I am indeed.
Okay. I am on my second leg.
And if anyone's feeling confused about which side is the front, see this little short curve here? That's usually the front, and then this long curve here is the back because it has to accommodate your bum and like coming between your legs. What do you call it in America? Why can I not think of this right now?
I mean, that's right. Yeah, the back rise would be need more for your butt.
But yeah, I was like, how can I not think of this word?
Oh, I was like,
Because
bum
you
work.
guys say bum back, fanny pack. Oh, it confuses me too much when I start to think about this. Anyway, you know what I mean.
Yes.
The shorter curve is the front.
Yes. Yeah, I still don't see the chat. I don't really know.
Just
Can't
know
remember
if you're commenting and watching, we love you and we appreciate you being here.
very much. I have it on live chat.
I have it on live chat as well. I did switch that when I asked you because I was like, oh, is this why I'm not seeing anything? I can't see anything on my StreamYard when I checked on my phone, so
yeah, same.
I don't know.
After I do this one, I'll probably check on it one more time just to see. But yes. All right. You are flying through your silk over there.
I don't know how. It is so slippery, honestly.
Let's see. So this. Oh.
Take your time. There is no rush.
Oh, for sure. We will get done.
Oh, it looks so good. Once that's
Ooh.
Looks really good. I'm very happy with these.
Okay, I wonder if am I doing this right?
What are you doing?
Let's together pin so interlacing. Back. Okay, you finished both sides of your legs, right?
Like with the oval. Oh yeah.
No,
Just
did you
attaching them
have
together.
Yes,
Yeah.
front, back together. Okay. Oh wait, are you sewing shorts?
I'm sewing shorts. That's why I'm so
That's
much
why. I just realized that. I'm like, I just saw you holding it up. I'm like, wait, you're not making pants. No,
I got too scared that I was going to use up too much of this
fabric.
amazing green silk that I don't think you can't even get it anymore. It's sold out, and it took me months to find one that was like the perfect stripe. And the amount of people that replied to my story, like, oh my god, this is exactly what I've been looking at for. I can't find it anywhere, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it's sold out.
Yeah.
I did buy 4 meters, but I want to make a button up before I make any more decisions about like the rest of it.
I feel that. I was just wondering, I'm like, how is she so fast? And then I was like, oh, you're making shorts. Because I literally was going to say earlier. And for anybody who wants to make shorts, I promise you it's faster.
Yeah.
Well, nice. Yeah, I flew through the shorts for sure.
Oh, it looks so cute. I'm really happy with how that's lined up.
Yay.
I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't even see the join on the camera because it's lined up so nicely.
Yeah, with all, and then the stripes. Yeah. Hard to tell. Okay. Well, I love that you're making shorts and I'm making pants.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll have to go and take a photo once we get off live and
Same.
then post them on our stories.
Yes. Clearly green's my favorite color. I just realized my dress matches my pants.
I mean, I'm literally wearing a skirt that matches the pants you're making,
Right.
and I'm making myself some green striped shorts.
Literally. Did you self-draft a pattern for the skirt?
No, it's by Spaghetti Western, and it's called the Henrietta skirt.
Oh, that's what you were saying, that you just are altering that to make the bubble.
Yeah, so the Henrietta skirt is these curved like pointed sections.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 2, one at the front and one at the back. And then the sides is supposed to be a rectangle. Or I mean, you can wear it either way. You can wear it with the curved ones at the sides, or you can wear it at the front or the back. But I decided to size down to the smallest size and then use it 4 times to get this like little like peak going on between the sections. And I really love it. I didn't invent it. I saw people on the hashtag doing it, and I was like, that's a really good idea.
Ooh, okay.
I haven't seen anyone do a mini, so then I was like, wait, should I do a mini? And then I was like, oh my god, I can do a bubble. So the thought pattern just kept going, and now I'm trying out a technique for the bubble skirt. So yeah, we'll see.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that one up. I really like that skirt.
Yeah, you should. I have this bed sheet. It's blue and white stripes. And I feel like another long one would be really nice.
I wish I had enough of this. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough of this left, but maybe I do. I'm going to look.
Oh, you can be matching with me.
Yes. Perfect color. I already own like, I think I have 2 pairs of green, like this color green cargo pants. just love
Nice.
olive green.
I want to find some nice camo, but I feel like finding nice camo fabric, like it's always just slightly wrong to me.
You said camo?
Yeah, I always find it's like not quite the right camo, or it's not
Yeah.
quite the right color.
Same. I was gonna make my own camo pants using Marcia's pattern, but I just couldn't find. I didn't like any of the camo fabric, and then I ended up just thrifting a pair of camo pants that I absolutely love, and they fit perfect.
Yeah, that's the thing, is you can find that really easy in the thrift store, like a really nice pair.
Yeah, I love mine. All right, let's see. Last little bit. Okay, then I have to. Did you overlock already? I'm guessing yes.
What?
Did you overlock your inner seam?
I haven't done my inner seam yet. I didn't know we were doing that one yet.
Oh, that's what I was asking. I was like, am I doing this right? So I did the pocket.
Sorry.
It's okay. So
that's
actually good
the pocket
because
towards the front.
yes. Okay. Press the. Oh, okay. So you were at the end of number 4.
Yes. And
okay.
then now
So
I was going to move
5.
on. Okay.
But I will go ahead and mine and catch
number 5 is just attaching the inseam, essentially, right sides together. So you would have pressed this towards the front and then lined up your inseam. And it's just if you're doing the shorts, it's just a tiny little short bit. So I'm going to sew that and overlock it real quick because it won't take me a second.
Exactly. I'm going to go ahead and overlock my inseam.
All right, then. I've actually kept my sewing setup like this since our last live, and I love it so much.
Do you like it? Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't used my heavy duty machine because I haven't done any bags since, but I think when I put it back out, I'm gonna my actual like semi-industrial, because obviously this is also a heavy duty, but I have another table which has my overlocker on, and I'm hoping it's strong enough. It might not be because it's a little flimsy, but I might try and put it over there and keep it like this because I like having the ironing station.
Yay.
So are we going to press the seam towards the back?
Yeah.
Okay. How long are you staying in New York for?
Just a weekend.
Yeah.
I'm going to visit one of my friends who lives there while I'm there.
Nice. Okay. While you're pressing that, I'm going to read through number 6. So we're going to turn the left leg so that it's right sides out, keeping the right leg wrong side out, and then insert the left leg into the right, aligning the crotch, and the legs should be right sides together. So we're going to go all the way around the crotch curve, and we're going to put one right sides out inside the other.
All right, so turning one right side out and keeping the other one with the wrong side out.
Oh, they're nearly done. I feel like this has gone so quickly.
Yes. All
This
right,
is a great, easy pattern to do.
drop this in here and line up the crotch. Make sure front, front, back, back. Perfect. And these
Are you going to sew a coat this winter?
I don't know.
It's a big project, isn't it?
Yeah, I usually make one, but I don't have anything in mind right now.
Yeah. Maybe once you're cold,
Right.
you'll be like, yeah, I want some more styling options.
Yeah. And a tip for lining up seams, I usually use a pin, and you can always start from the seam because you want your seam so out one side and then out to the other side. So essentially kind of starting from the middle to make sure that your seam is aligned.
That is a very good tip.
I've been meaning to share that one on Instagram, but I forget.
Yeah,
I am. Sometimes, what I used to do is, but this is like an extra step, so I'd rather do it this way now. But I used to just do a basting stitch at all the seams and like align them and then just kind of sew. But this is quicker.
Yeah. I see when people are like hand basting, and I'm like,
oh no,
I have so much respect for you, but I could never.
Right. No, I'm basting on the machine. Hand basting anything, I've done that once, I think, for like a Vicky So's dress that I was wearing to a wedding. But other than that,
I have a wedding coming up, and I had an idea. It's quite a casual wedding. It's like in a park, and they said like it's casual, like specifically. But I'm struggling to think of like what feels like me at the moment. Like a flowery sundress doesn't exactly feel like me at the moment. So I was like, could I wear some tailored shorts with like maybe a ruffly blouse or something?
Oh, that sounds really cute.
Doesn't it sound cute? Yeah. I bought a ruffled blouse pattern from Vicky So's. I can't remember the name, but it's the one that has like a slightly waterfall sleeve.
Did you say Vicky So's or no? Where is it?
Vicky So's, yeah.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
But I love their patterns, but some of the tailored ones, like they could be so involved, and I'm like, am I going to just end up banging my head against the wall trying to make this shirt?
Good point.
I can only do like one difficult project every few months because I need to do like easy fun sews.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, I'm gonna. Sorry.
It's like, I don't know about a coat. I feel like this New York fashion. I mean, why do I keep wanting to say New York Fashion Week? This New York frock. I literally keep saying Fashion Week.
Well, it has just been New York.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can be forgiven.
Let's see.
are slipping around everywhere.
Say it again?
It's just slipping around loads, but it's okay. I'm like having to hold it like front and back and like rearrange it.
Oh, no. What happened here?
I'm happy that we did this sew along though, because you know when you just really love a fabric, I just don't know if I would have cut into this fabric.
Yeah.
I think it would have just sat there. But like I've done this twice before where I've bought really fancy, really beautiful fabric for a special occasion, and then I've ended up not using it, and both of them I ended up not really liking it in the end. And it's actually come full swing, and I do like them both again, but it's so funny that I didn't use it until I didn't like it.
Oh wow.
Madness. Oh, the seams look really good.
Those are gonna be so cute.
Look at this pattern matching.
Yay.
Right, I'm gonna go and overlock quickly.
All right, same. Almost done here. All right.
And now it does say to do another row of stitching, which I haven't done, but I do feel like I could go back and do that at any point if it does start to come apart.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that.
And then press towards one side, so either side.
All right. All right.
You press them?
Yeah, these don't iron too well. It kind of is just easy, I guess I should say. So
yeah,
kind of falls already. Pin along curve. Okay, so we are on number 8.
the waistband now, maybe?
Yes, so I'll read it. Fold and press the upper edge of the waistband down 1/2 inch toward the inside. It should be pressed with the wrong side together. So it's like a small fold in before we do the big fold. To make this easy for myself, I'm going to stitch at 1/2 inch all the way around, 1/2 inch from the edge of the top. That way I have a line to follow to fold. Just makes it
You are so smart.
so much easier.
I'm gonna copy you.
Do it.
Oh, these look quite big, so I'm excited for like the poof after the elastic.
Oh yeah. Same. I know when I made my first pair, I was like, All right, so 1/2 inch. I need to reset this to 1/2 inch.
Okay, I need to make sure that I've got the seams all going the right way.
Yes, I put a pin to kind of keep it the way I want it going.
This is the front. I'm gonna just do a long stitch length as well so that it's quicker.
I'm going to go ahead and iron and press under that 1/2 inch. So again, when you press it under, the wrong sides should be.
Yes, and then the next step, because it's going to be at the
Ironing
pressing board, is you need to fold down the waistband again, another 3.15 inches. Or 8 centimeters, so slightly wider than your elastic. So I'm going to do mine just slightly wider than 2 inches because I'm using smaller elastic.
Perfect.
So I'll do that at the same time.
All right.
Who's your favorite stylist to follow? Do you follow any stylists?
Not really. Well, I guess you could call them stylists. I follow a few content creators who like have personal style. They don't like. Yeah. So I follow a girl named Travia. Her Instagram is irregular wear.
I'll have to check it out.
Say again? Oh, check it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I actually met a girl who's a stylist here in Atlanta. Her name's Linnea, but I can't remember her Instagram right now. I met her at my fashion swap, actually. And she is a stylist for like on set, friends, celebs, like just a bunch of.
Oh, that's so cool.
And she sews, so it's like she does a lot of like alterations for celebrities or like on set here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like seeing her work. Who else? Let me thinking. There's a handful of them that I follow. Do you have any that stand out to you?
There's one girl, Taylor Saints.
Well, Taylor's, it's I think her Instagram name is Taylor SNTS. I think her name is Santos or
Okay.
Santos. She has really great style. She's not necessarily a stylist either. But she styles like, it's a little boho, but it's also like she wears like camo, like a little bit military utilitarian. And then she wears like pearls and suede boots, and like I just love the mix of the different aesthetics, because
Yeah.
I don't really see myself as one aesthetic. I really like a slightly grungy style, but then I really love streetwear, and I love tailoring and like feeling sleek and put together. And it's really difficult when you're just a normal person to like find things that feel like you
Yeah.
and fit in, rather than just like fitting into like one specific aesthetic. They fit into like everything that makes you feel like you. So
Yeah.
it's nice to see someone mixing
Mm.
like that. And then there's another woman called India, I believe she's called India Rose Beaufort, and I think that's also her Instagram name. She doesn't really put together outfits that I like. She's very eclectic.
Mm.
And I mean, that sounds like I think she looks amazing, but what she does is she has amazing, really interesting pieces. And
Yeah.
every time she posts a video, I'm like, oh, I need to recreate that skirt, or I need to try and get something that's a similar silhouette to that top. But the way she styles stuff isn't to my personal taste, but the way that she does it is actually very interesting, because I'm like, I wonder what combinations I could have that I've never thought of, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Somebody who kind of challenges your style. I
Yeah.
follow that too. Like, I like your stuff, but I wouldn't wear that together, or maybe I'd wear the top but not the shoes.
Yeah, I just really love the way that she plays with things, and she gives like options. So she'll wear an outfit and then she'll change up like the top multiple times, and like give you like so many outfits. And I just think that it's yeah, it's really cool to watch.
I realize I follow a lot of people who are like in New York or like DC, like places where it gets cold and they do a lot of layering, which I won't be doing, but
No,
I still like to
it
see.
never really gets cold. How cold does it get where you are?
It gets cold. Like it can drop down to 30s. It
Yeah.
gets cold here, but like it's one of those. It might not be cold the whole day, or like
Yeah.
for the whole day. So then you got to kind of take off some layers, or
Yeah.
yeah, it's not really, but it does get cold. Like you might need a coat.
Yeah.
This way,
Not here. Not in South Florida.
definitely not in Florida.
Mind you, I mean, I did wear jackets a couple of times I mean, literally in January and February.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but you will want like a light jacket, or like maybe just a sweater, especially when you're walking the dogs.
Mm.
So I was thinking about making a jacket this week. I have some upholstery fabric that I thrifted. It's like red. It's like red. I thought I pulled it out, but I can't see it right now. But it's red and sort of gold stripe upholstery fabric, and I thought it would give a really cool effect if I made like a sort of bomber jacket with it.
Yes.
I thought that I could hack like the chore coat that I've made, the Paola jacket by Fabric Store,
Mm-hmm.
which is a free pattern. And I thought I could add a waistband channel. And then I've been seeing people wearing these vintage bombers where they've got, instead of like the ribbing, the striped ribbing, it's got the same fabric as the jacket.
Okay.
But then it's top stitched like a waistband on shorts or something, and it's top stitched on it with elastic inside the fabric, and it looks so cool.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. I was getting a bit confused. I thought my pocket was going the wrong direction then. but it's okay.
I did that last time. I actually had a seam rip because one pocket was going the wrong.
Oh no.
It wasn't too bad, but I was like, oh, I'm glad I caught it before like I closed up. And
Yeah.
okay, this. It's a 3 1/5 of an inch.
3.15, not 3 and yeah.
I know I didn't mark it out this time like I did the other time, the last time. Let's see.
I'm just using my seam gauge to measure as I press.
Yeah. I wish it was just, I'm just gonna go a little over 3 inches, 3.15. Alright. You know what? I'm just
So
gonna.
like basically around 3 and an 8.
Right, that's exactly. I'm like, okay. I need whole numbers.
Yeah. I need whole numbers. And as I'm pinning, I'm making sure that the pocket bag is completely caught in my pinning so that it's gonna catch it in the stitching.
Perfect.
Have you ever tried soaking your like slippery fabrics in gelatin? I saw someone did that.
Oh no, I've never done that.
I feel like it's like adds a lot of steps to the process, but if you really want to make something like amazing and intricate from a slippery fabric, I think it would be a really good thing to do.
Huh. I've never seen that.
I feel like it would be so messy though, but
right. I don't know if I want that extra step.
yeah. I feel like starch is pretty good though if you do want to get something like flat and perfect.
You feel like what's good?
Starch, spray starch.
Oh, I never use that either.
You haven't?
Mm-mm.
It's really easy to use. You just set it with heat.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I didn't make the lines for the waistband. It was so much faster when I made the lines.
Oh,
But
is it too late now?
yeah, I'm just gonna seam gauge. Keep going with the seam gauge.
Well, you're lining up 2 lines, aren't you?
Well, oh wait, where's my? I have the marking for that. I believe for like the channel. I just didn't mark out the old line. Yeah, I have the for the channels. I know. I realized after we started, and I was like, oh well.
Right, I'm gonna stitch mine down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stitch, I don't know if it says to stitch from the right side or the wrong side, but I'm gonna stitch from the wrong side.
Okay.
I
don't think
and then I'm gonna leave a gap to put my elastic in. It says, it doesn't say how big to leave a gap, but I'm gonna leave like maybe 2 inches.
Okay.
Because my elastic is 2 inches wide, so.
Perfect. I'm almost. You know what? I just realized I do have some leftover 3-inch elastic, so I might not have to do.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's good.
just saw it. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, I'm just realizing I usually put button holes to put waist tie through. Oh no, because I decided I was going to do the label. That's why. I was like, oh no, I missed a step, but I didn't.
Alright. Oh, look, I did it again with the pocket. I think
No,
I did. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right.
you didn't, or you did?
I did. That's not right.
Oh no, can you not carry on?
I'll just have to seam rip it open and move it to the front. Back? Yeah, that's the back leg.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if there is set lengths for the elastic and the sizes, but I am going to measure out. I know that my waist is 30 inches and I don't like it to be tight, so I'm going to do exactly 30 inches.
Perfect.
And then
Annoying you.
I'm going to use a bodkin to thread mine through because I don't know where any of my safety pins are. I think maybe I took them to England with me.
Oh.
I gotta find them. Story of my life.
Yeah, I always lose those. Okay, take my time here.
So are you just performing surgery to put to just do the pocket without undoing anything else?
Yep.
Oh. Is it the same when you changed, or had you done both of them and you didn't realize?
No, it's just one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just one. Quick seam rip. Alright. Should be good. Go back to it.
Are you feeling stressed?
Say it again?
Are you feeling stressed?
No, I'm just annoyed. Like, I'm like, oh, I just talked about how this happened with the shorts, and then.
Oh no.
But, I mean, this is what sewing is like, whether I'm
It
online or not. So,
is.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's glad I caught it now.
Okay. My elastic is feeling a little bit twisted, but don't worry if that's happening because once you've sewn the ends together, you can flatten it out. Just make sure that it's not like actually flipped around so that there's like a full twist in it
Yes.
because that will be annoying. You'll have to go and unpick it.
That's the one thing about inserting elastic.
Yeah. So I'm going to take the ends and just push them up against each other and then zigzag back and forth over to make sure it's really secure.
Alright. So I'm going to grab my elastic as well. And these are going to have nice flow. They are looking very, very large.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I'm excited for them to be very flowy because I have a pair that I wear all the time. They're burgundy stripe shirting, and they're just ever so slightly too tight. I can't remember what pattern I used. Um, and even though I love them, they are really annoying.
Yeah.
So
the first pair I made, the shorts, they are, I think I was maybe 2 sizes down.
yeah.
Yeah, they're not super tight, but I would have liked them a little bit looser. So.
Oh, really?
But let's run this through.
I'm just stretching my waistband like a lot of times to try and get it evenly distributed.
Running this through.
And then I'm gonna, while you're doing that, I'm gonna pin the hole
Okay.
down and close that up. How's it going?
Threading it through. I think I'm over halfway getting the elastic in.
Did you fix the pocket, or are you going to just go back and do
no,
it?
I fixed it.
Oh, that's good.
Those pockets in the front. All right, there we go. Nice.
So for the top stitching, obviously I have a different width of elastic. And it is saying stitch the waistband open and close. Stretch out the waistband several times to distribute the fullness evenly. So I did that, and then I stitched it closed. You can add a few pins along the length of the waistband to anchor the elastic in place. That's a good idea, because now I've got it even. I don't want it to shift.
All right. Where is it?
Oh, that's looking so good.
Yes. All right, my elastic did not flip on me. Perfect.
That's good.
Just get it out properly.
And then from the right side, so 3 rows of straight top stitching along the waistband. The first will be at 2 centimeters from the folded edge, the next at 4 centimeters, and the final at 6 centimeters. So basically 3 evenly spaced. I'm going to go with one at like half an inch from the top and one at half an inch from the bottom, I think.
Perfect.
So I'm going to go ahead and start doing those now. And obviously stretch your waistband evenly as you're doing these stitches so that it sits flat. And I always start at the back because it can be a little funky at first, and you always want the lumpy stitches or whatever it ends up being to be right at the back.
Yeah. Good idea. so I have secured my elastic.
Are you doing one layer at a time?
Uh-oh. What was that?
Are you doing one layer of elastic at a time?
Well, I have 3-inch, so I just did one.
Oh, of course you found it. Sorry.
I found it, yeah. Now it's trying to get janky. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm not sure what happened then. That made a weird noise.
Right. We close it.
Oh, they're coming out so cute.
Yay. Just need to close up. Why is so much more fabric with the pants? I'm like, oh my gosh. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna try mine on real quick to make sure I like how tight they are.
Okay. You're so much smarter. I feel like I just have to trust the process at this point because I've pretty much finished my top stitching.
Say it again.
I said I just have to trust the process now because I've pretty much finished my top stitching. Are you gonna show us?
Sure. Let me fix this elastic.
Oh, you twisted again.
Oh, they're looking good. I don't think you'll be able to see too closely, actually. I'll have to come back once I can actually show you properly. But yeah, no, the elastic I haven't done the top stitching, so it's kind of
Your camera flipped again. I'm not sure why.
okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Hi, Suzette. I do see that somebody named Suzette. Hi.
Hi. Just caught a bit of the fabric in the top stitching, so I am unpicking that tiny bit.
Okay. Last.
There we go.
Oh, it looks so cute.
Where are my lines? There they go. All right. This pulling and sewing. Whew.
It's a workout. I'm pinning my label onto the center front.
You said you're gonna put it on?
I'm pinning my label on right
Oh,
now.
nice.
Yeah. And I'm pinning it on not stretched because you'll ruin the effect of the label otherwise.
Yeah, I was talking about that on, I think on my reel. Same. I put it on after it was completely done.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I'm gonna stitch around the edge of that because it's getting up to 2 hours now, and I might have to head off in a minute.
perfect. Yeah, I won't be hemming on here. I'm just gonna do this waistband.
Yeah. The last little step is to overlock the bottoms and then fold it up and hem it. And if you have made these shorts, then I know that you can do that by yourself.
Right. Correct. All right. I just.
I put the tag on and it looks so cute. I'm obsessed.
Yay! I have one more row of stitching and I am done.
Awesome. I feel like these look more like men's boxes than my other pair, which is cool.
Oh yeah, oh those are so cute.
Thank you.
Fabric choice was perfect.
Literally. I'm actually really glad I did the shorts now.
Yes. All right.
Awesome. I can't believe how good the pattern matching has worked on the front of these. I'm so happy.
I'll show a little bit. Where's the front? I'm like looking for the pockets for the front. Okay, so there are my pants. They're nice and wide and flowy. I will post on Instagram after I eat and hem these.
I was like, I don't need to do any more sewing before I've eaten something because I'll start making mistakes.
Right. I don't know if I'll put a tag on this one. I actually want to get a wider tag, kind of like yours, because I was thin or slimmer tags that I put on the inside. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Nice. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for sewing along.
Yes, thank you for tuning in.
Please send us your requests for future sew-alongs because we want to make this a thing. It's so much fun. So.
Yes, we are super excited to continue this monthly. If you guys have requests, you can DM us on Instagram. You can comment here. We are open to requests for sew-alongs. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you end up watching this and making the Foxie Boxie shorts or pants, be sure to tag at Talia's Threads and Classified Life so that we can repost and see your makes. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.